I love this song. This is Ghosts That We Knew, a soon-to-be released song by Mumford Sons that is a great example of some of the neat, unusual picking and unusual chords that happen in many of their songs. Now these guys have got some great sounds, especially with a lot of old instruments, you know, playing banjos and dobros and mandolins and accordions and things. So I really just have been drawn to the sounds of some of their songs. And I decided to put a lesson together on Ghosts That We Knew, which is what's happening here, because it's a great example of some unusual things. So I'll give you some hints as to what's going on. The main thing is it's capoed at the 5th fret. And in order to get that sound that Marcus Mumford's getting when he's doing this picking, if you play an E minor chord, a chord shaped like E minor, it would really be A minor here. Whenever we do songs capoed this far up the neck, actually anywhere, we always have to decide whether we're going to talk about it in terms of relative to the capo or absolute disregarding the capo. And in most of this lesson, I talk about it with respect to the capo being a new open, new zero. So we think of zero now as being the notes that are in the capo. So if I play an E minor shape chord, 2 fingers at the 4th and 5th strings at the 2nd fret, and the picking pattern you have to get to do this is just hitting your thumb constantly on the 6th string, and then answering each of those with first the 4th string and then the 3rd string, but always with your index finger. So counter to normal finger picking where your thumb is alternating back and forth, your thumb's staying on the same note, still hitting on the beats though, which is good, but your index finger is alternating back and forth between a couple of strings. So that's the picking pattern that happens through some of these chord shapes. And the chord shapes are all just pairs of notes out of the key of G. Again, we're talking relative G. Got to stay with that for now. And you really just need a note on the 6th string and the 3rd string at various frets to be these chords. And the G chord is played at the 3rd and 4th frets of those 2 strings. An A minor chord, if it happened in the song, which it didn't, would be played at the 5th fret of both strings. B minor would be at the 7th fret of both strings. C would be at the 8th and 9th. 8th on the 6th string, 9th on the 3rd string. D would be at the 10th and 11th. And E minor would be at the 12th and 12th, which absolutely is the 17th. So I'm way the heck up the neck there. And those are the chord shapes that happen with that picking. Now I've put a lesson together for this song at TotallyGuitars. It's a very complex song, so I really had to it's a very long lesson, a lot of parts and stuff that go into all of that part, everything that's happening with the chord progression in the chorus, and some of the picking that happens at the end. Anyway, most of it's based on the live version. If you've seen this here at YouTube, hopefully the 104.5 studio version of the 4 of them playing it without any overdubs, which made it really nice. Anyway, the lesson is available now as part of the Target program at TotallyGuitars, and if you'd like to check it out, come visit us. There are also a lot of less complicated lessons in the free section, but songs this involved are what our Target members get as part of being part of the Target program. So if you'd like to check it out, be sure to come visit us at TotallyGuitars.com.